If you notice a family member, friend, or loved one struggling and you're worried they might harm themselves, what are some do's and don'ts on how to approach them?
The most important thing you can do is to reach out and ask them, how are you doing? Are you suicidal? Are you having thoughts of hurting yourself? Though somehow it has become some sort of urban myth that if you say the word suicide or you talk about suicide, that you're going to plant something in somebody's brain. That's an absolute myth. Take it off the table. That's absolutely not true. Somebody is looking for somebody to just see them, recognize that you're in pain, and then be willing to have a dialogue about it. There's many of us out there that notice somebody is in pain, but we don't feel confident that we know what to do with it. We don't feel comfortable. We can't take on anything more ourselves. And so it is so important, if you see that friend or that loved one who is struggling, recognize it, acknowledge it. I love you, I know you, I see you, I can tell that you're struggling. Talk to me. And if I don't feel like I've got what I need to be able to help you, then I'm going to help. We're going to do it together, and we're going to reach out and call together, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to hold your hand, and I'm going to be right by your side. Because what we know for individuals, particularly for individuals who have suicidal thoughts, they oftentimes feel very disconnected from the world around them. They feel like nobody is seeing them, and they feel like they're more of a burden and that the world would be better off without them. By recognizing that pain and by acknowledging that pain and validating just their being is the first step in helping them recognize that what I'm feeling right now is, these are feelings, but that there's help available because you see that I need help and you recognize that. So those are some of the things that are the do's. The don'ts is what we talked about before. Don't invalidate those feelings. If somebody says that they're suicidal, don't just assume that they're asking for attention, because even if they are asking for attention, give them that attention. Don't again say, oh, people have it worse than you, or you know what, you're too pretty to be depressed or anxious or suicidal. Validate those feelings, sit in the moment with them, let them be able to communicate how they're feeling and validate those feelings. I think that's the other big thing that you can do to help.
And if your friend or loved one tells you they're okay, they're fine, and you still think something might happen, is it okay for them to go call for help for them?
I would absolutely call for help for them, or let them know, okay, you may not, it seems to me you're not ready to talk about this today, but I'm going to keep checking in on you. And do it. If you say you're going to do it, make sure that you do that. If you say I'm going to check on you at 2 p.m. tomorrow and expect my call at 2 p.m. and if for some reason somebody doesn't pick up the phone, try again, and if they don't, then make sure that you get help out there.